The Conservative MP and prominent Brexiteer insisted it is massively in Germany's interest for the UK to be offered a wide-ranging trade agreement. German business cannot afford to be unable to sell into Britain if tariffs are imposed post-Brexit, Mr Redwood said. Brussels has maintained a tough stance in the Brexit negotiations, insisting the UK won't be offered a trade deal as good as its current terms inside the bloc's single market. This has left Brexiteers, such as Mr Redwood, to urge Theresa May to simply quit the EU's trade pact and use World Trade Organization rules instead. Sky News Getty Brexit News John Redwood outlines why Germany needs British Brexit deal. There has been times when Angela Merkel says she doesn't know what Britain wants. John Redwood. Mr Redwood's Tory colleague Craig McKinley met with the European Commission's chief negotiator Michel Barnier on Monday, with the MP hinting cracks are emerging in the remaining EU 27's position on a potential deal for Britain. Speaking to Sky News, Mr Redwood suggested a reason why Germany could potentially break away from the EU's negotiating position. He said, "There have been times when Angela Merkel says she doesn't know what Britain wants. Well, I can assure her Britain knows exactly what Britain wants. We want to leave the EU, take control of our borders, our money, our laws, and have a free trade, friendly relationship, a deep economic partnership with the EU, without being under the laws or courts. It's very simple and massively in their interest. Germany sells us so much, and I can't really believe the Germans want to end up paying tariffs and facing other barriers on all their exports to us, but if they do, then we can trade with them under World Trade Organization rules." German MEP Hans-Olaf Henkel has echoed a similar sentiment to Mr Redwood in past interviews. The senior politician said a hard Brexit is a lose-lose situation for Germany and will hit thousands of jobs in Ms Merkel's country. Tuesday, August 8, 2017. Angela Merkel. Through the years he told political leaders on the continent they need to stop believing the only disadvantages of Brexit are for Britain. Mr. Henkel said, "It is so obvious Brexit will result in a lose-lose situation for both Britain and the EU. To negotiate a trade agreement with a new partner like Canada or Japan is one thing, but to disentangle trade relationships of thousands of companies which have grown over 40 years is quite another. Existing complex logistic chains, supplier and customer relationships would be suffering from Brexit, regardless whether soft or hard Brexit, with and without longer adjustment periods." A study by Deloitte warns 18,000 jobs in the German automotive industry would be directly endangered because of a hard Brexit, causing a decline of sales.